Hello. I'm right here in our tiny kitchen garden with my favorite dog in the world, Bucket. Bucky, say hi. What's up? What's up, baby? Okay, anyway, so the main story here is this sweet potato, which I transplanted. When was it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I transplanted it. It was half a sweet potato growing in what is it, the thing you do, the toothpicks and water. So I basically got tired of waiting to see shoots with roots, because I wasn't getting enough roots connected to the shoots. So I saw somewhere that you could just plant it directly in the soil, which I've done here. This was basically one potato which I cut into. The top half, the pointy half, seemed to grow bigger and better than the bottom half, the wider half. But yeah, it did grow a shoot. It grew like one really big shoot and small ones which failed to develop really well. So I was like, okay, maybe they just need soil. I mean, these things grow in soil, not water, as someone said. Who did I watch? Some guy, I don't remember his name, but the YouTube channel is Arms Homestead. Yeah, and he was like, yeah, it's true. These things grew in soil. They don't grow in water. You don't see these things just floating in rivers and ponds. So I was like, okay, let's go down in the ground. So I want to see in a week whether I can unearth this and separate the slips from the potato itself and replant them within this barrel, and see whether they will grow into sweet potatoes, which they should. Blah blah blah. I did see somewhere else that some people just throw sweet potatoes in the ground and they grow. Once the roots develop, like the roots from the shoots develop, those are the ones that give you sweet potatoes. And I actually don't understand it yet because I've never done it, but that's how people seem to do it. And yet other people just throw the sweet potatoes themselves in the ground and they develop into more sweet potatoes. So I don't even know why I bothered myself soaking this. These things have been sitting in water for at least a month, as in it's taking too long. So, or maybe 3 weeks, maybe not a month, but it's taking longer than I expected. So I was like, okay, I researched a bit more and decided to put it in the ground like the guy from Arms Homestead said. And yeah, I guess we'll see in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks how far we are. It's currently November 30th, 2019. In 3 months, which should be February, by the end of February or beginning of March, we should have some semblance of sweet potatoes. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself because we will check for roots at the end, or rather next Saturday. Today's Saturday, so next Saturday we will check for roots at that time, or maybe soon. I mean, they might start popping off. Yeah. Anyway, so within this barrel also, I've planted some spinach that the pack said Ford Hook Giants. That's Swiss chard. We call it Swiss chard spinach here. The same way some Americans call sweet potatoes yams, which is just weird. Anyway, so that spinach I have growing there. I have 2 there. I think I have 1 here, another here, another somewhere here. There you go. Tiny but visible. It's gonna be so big by next week, I'm sure. And the other sweet potato half is there. So I wanna see how fast this will be colonized by all these crops. Yeah, and then we'll see from there whether it'll be a subsistence farmer or not.